Hi there everyone, it's Cloud Chief, and in today's video we are going over Sandoria Rank 2 missions. First mission that we're going to do for Rank 2 is called the Rescue Drill, and it's very likely if you just completed Rank 1 that you don't have this. So what you're going to need to do, if you haven't done so already, is go trade some crystals to the NPC that gives you Signet. Once you do that, you should get some rank points, and then when you go back to the gate guard, you should now have the mission, the rescue drill. So for this mission, we need to head to Lethane Plateaus, and you're going to make your way to Ordell's Caves. Basically, once you get to Lethane Plateau, you want to head to F6 and then start heading down into the canyon, which will be on the east side of the canyon. Once you zone into the caves, just go ahead and hug the left wall, and you should go into the water, and you should find an NPC in the back corner named Roland. He's going to ask you to go and get his sword, and to do that, you're going to zone back out to the plateau. Once you zone back out, somewhere in the canyon there will be a bunch of NPCs. There are potentially 3 NPCs that will have the sword. 2 of the NPCs are at F6, which are named Dufresne and Equesobillet. And the 3rd NPC you could potentially have the sword is Gallohort, who you can find at E6. Once you have the bronze sword, just go ahead and zone back into the caves. Once you're back in the caves, go ahead and head to Roland and trade him his sword. Once you're done, go ahead and zone back out to the plateaus once again. Now you want to go ahead and talk to Vicorpass, who you can find at F6. He will give you the rescue training certificate. Once you have that, just go ahead and head back to Sandy and talk to a gate guard, and you have completed the 2-1 mission. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and skip 2-2 as it is an optional mission. We're just going to go ahead and move right on to 2-3. This mission is called Journey Abroad. 3 to 4 crystals should be enough to trade to the Signet NPC for you to get the mission Journey Abroad from the gate guard. So for 2-3, we will be going to the other cities. So hopefully you've been to Bastock and Windy and you've picked up a home point crystal so you can easily warp there. If not, hopefully you've joined a Unity and gotten some Unity points so we can go ahead and use a Unity warp to easily warp to very near the cities for ease of access. If not, you got a long way to go ahead and hoof it to the cities. So once you have 2-3, a Journey Abroad flagged, you need to make your way to Chateau d'Orgueil and talk to Halver. Halver is going to instruct you to go to the other 2 cities. So at this point you have the option of which city you want to go to, and it does kind of change the path you're going to go. I am going to go ahead and in this guide give what my suggestion is for the best path, which should be the easiest and quickest. I'm going to recommend that you go to Winders first. If you have not been to Windy yet and don't have a home point crystal, go ahead and talk to your Unity NPC and select that you want to be teleported to a Unity fight. Go ahead and then select the level 99 and then pick East Saruta Baruta. Once you're there, just go ahead and ride southwest until you zone into Winders. Go ahead and go to Winders Woods and make your way to the Sandoria Consulate, which is around F or G10. Once you're in the consult, go ahead and talk to Marissa's. They are going to then go ahead and send you to go talk to Gupipi at Heaven's Tower. You can get to this at Winders Walls at H7. Once you've talked to Gupipi, she will give you the shield offering. Once you pick that up, it's time to head out to Gideus. You can access this and West Saruta Baruta at F8. So basically from here, you want to get to the second part of the map, which is a lower level. So you want to go ahead and follow the paths, if you're looking on the map, that are along row 8. You should see 2 offshoots going to the outer sides of the map, and that will take you to the lower levels. There are also holes near that area that you can fall through, and those will take you to the lower part of the level also. Once you are on the lower level, you are looking for a Yagudo notorious monster named Zubutsu the Silent. This is a ninja type NM. Basically, you want to kill it and he will drop a shield. You need to actually acquire 2 shields, so after you kill him, you need to wait for him to respawn. He should respawn in about 5 minutes. Once you're done that, you want to head back to this consulate office back in Windurst Woods. Go ahead and trade the 2 shield to Marissa's, and then it's time to head off to Bastok. Go ahead and warp there, and if you don't happen to have the warp, just go ahead and use the Unity to warp outside of South Gustaberg. Once you make it to Bastok, you want to go ahead and go to Bastok Markets and zone into Metalworks at F8. Make your way to the Sandoria Consulate, which is at I-9. Once you're there, go ahead and talk to Savii Paliade. Next, you want to go talk to Pius, who is at J8. Next, you want to go over and talk to Grome, who is at H9 in Metalworks. Now we need to make our way to Palborough Mines, where we're going to end up in a fight. Ideally, you want to be at least level 25 for this fight, and if you're not level 25, there are mobs near where the BCNM zone is that you could be fighting to get to level 25 before you go and start the fight. So if you're not there, you can actually be trying to level on your way there. So to get to the mines, you need to go to North Gustaberg. You can either zone out of Port Bastok, or you can go ahead and go to South Gustaberg and then zone into North Gustaberg on the easternmost zone. After that, you need to make your way all the way up to K3, where the zone is into the mines. I highly recommend that you have a map of the mines, as this place is a little bit like a maze in and of itself. What I recommend is following the path that I've laid out here and make your way to the elevator. Once you get to the elevator, go ahead and hit the switch, and typically the elevator is already upstairs. You'll have to bring it down, and then just ride the elevator up to the 3rd floor. The elevator will drop you off around I-8 on the 3rd floor, and you need to make your way down to where the zone line is, which is at H10. However, you need to walk your way around. So go ahead and follow the directions on the map, and this will go ahead and zone you into the shrine where the BCNM is. Once you are ready, go ahead and click the circle and then pick the mission, the 3 Kingdoms. You will go ahead and zone in, and you will get a cutscene. Once you're out, go ahead and summon your trust, and this will be against an Arium and a Dragon. The Arium is the Eye. You need to take out both mobs to clear this, and I recommend taking out the Eye first, then the Dragon. If you're on a job that does have the spell Sleep, you can go ahead and sleep the Dragon, and that way you only need to worry about 1 mob at a time. Although if you don't have Sleep, it's not really that big of a deal. You could also engage the Dragon first and let your tank, if you are not a tank, get hate on the Dragon, then switch to the Eye and then kill the Eye. And once the Eye is dead, then of course switch back to the Dragon. That way your tank should keep hate for at least most of the fight, because this fight shouldn't take you very long. Now that you've finished the fight, go ahead and make your way back to Metalworks and to the Sandoria Consulate to speak to Savii Paliade. After that, he will send you back to Sandoria. Just go back and speak to Halvar again, who you started this mission with, and congratulations, you will now have your adventure certificate and now be rank 3, which is a big step forward in your missions in Vana'diel, so congratulations. Thank you guys for tuning in, thank you for supporting the channel, and may you have success in all you do.